It's Tuesday the 18th of September 2018. I'm at the Grove ferry stop in Upstreet in Kent to do a walk along the Saxon Shore Way. Now joining the route of Saxon Shore Way. I'm in Upstreet in Kent, by the way. That's where the bus stop was in the last clip. We now have to go across this very ploughed field. There's a track been made by a tractor across the field, and it's quite windy today. Now at Grove Ferry, we cross the railway and then the River Stour. Now crossing the River Stour. Saxon Shore Way signs, and we're entering the Grove Ferry picnic site to walk along the River Stour. Now walking along a path beside the River Stour. Continuing the pleasant walk beside the River Stour. Saxon Shore Way now heads down this track. This is after skirting some buildings. Heading along this clear track along Saxon Shore Way. Very, very breezy today. I think it's the remnants of some storm passing further north. At this point the path swings right and shortly after left again. There's some great views ahead. Now walking beside the Little Stour, we cross the bridge ahead. The wind is picking up, if anything. After crossing the bridge, we turn left to walk along the other bank of the Little Stour. Great views walking along beside the Little Stour, although the path is a bit rough. Still on Saxon Shore Way. Swans in the Little Stour. And there's the path ahead. We don't cross that bridge. Further on there's a line of poplar trees beside the path, and we're still beside the Little Stour, and these trees are acting as a windbreak. Listen to the wind. Good view along the Little Stour. A road crosses the river here. The confluence of the Great and Little Stour rivers was just before the road bridge in the last clip. We're now following the main Stour, or the combined Stour, towards Sandwich on the Saxon Shore Way. Continuing beside the Stour on the Saxon Shore Way. Path is a bit rough again. Path is now shady and a bit easier going. And some decent views over to the left. I should have filmed some of those before. Now in open fields beside the river. The wind has decreased a bit. I'm not getting my hopes up there. Great views. And there's the continuing path of Saxon Shore Way. Coming up to a bend in the river. Confirmation we're on Saxon Shore Way. The wind's really picked up again, and there's the path continuing. Great view looking down the River Stour. Through this gate, and you can see the grassy path continuing on. Another bend in the Stour. The wind has really picked up. We're heading along beside the Stour. The walk now goes beneath this railway. After the railway bridge, even though we're still beside the river, it's much more shaded. Still on Saxon Shore Way. Confirmation we're still beside the Stour. Here's a great view along it. And there's the path of Saxon Shore Way continuing. Still beside the river, it's getting more industrial now. Still following the river, but we're raised above it a bit here. Now up this sloping field beside the river. Heading towards Sandwich, along the Saxon Shore Way beside the Stour. Saxon Shore Way now heads along this gravel path. Saxon Shore Way now goes beneath the A256 main road. Saxon Shore Way and Stour Valley Walk continue up this road here. At this T-junction we turn left up there. After a couple of 100 yards we turn right down the butts down here. Now heading through this pleasant parkland on Saxon Shore Way. We go up the path opposite, we're just crossing this road. This path is known as the Rope Walk, still on Saxon Shore Way, and we're now in Sandwich. Saxon Shore Way crosses this road and goes up that path, but I'm leaving it here to head to Sandwich Railway Station. Now at Sandwich Station and the end of today's walk along Saxon Shore Way.